welcome back to another Star Stable video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the brand new update called Stampeding Stars. So let's get right into it with friendly races. Gigi, one of the riders over at Starshine Ranch, is happy to introduce the bypassers to the riding club Stampeding Stars. They want to bring in new members. It seems that everyone who sticks their nose on the ranch might get dragged into their adventures. Even Josh seems to be at risk. These quests can be started for Star Riders at level 6 and above who have met Carl Peterson at Starshine Ranch and have visited Lisa's room for the first time. Next up, we also have the December Bazaar. The Bazaar will have the Chinkatigs for 350 star coins, the Tricaner for 375 star coins, and the Curlies for 500 star coins. And lastly, we have a new Invite a Horse award. Instead of a pet, we have this new buckskin Dutch Warmblood. I think it's really cool, and I think I'm definitely gonna be grinding for this. Okay, so now that we are here in game, I would like to show you the Dutch Warmblood. This person already has it somehow, but yeah, this is what the Dutch Warmblood looks like. I'll definitely be grinding for it because I love this coat color so much. So that is the new Dutch Warmblood. Okay, now let's move on to the new Bazaar. Guys, I literally feel like we have a Bazaar like every single week. I think we had like 3 Bazaars this month. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I love the Bazaars. And I love how the horses are on discount, but I mean, like, that's a lot of Bazaars. And of course, it's not usually the horses I like to ride, so yeah. So we're starting off with the Curlies discounted at 500. I am actually like not a huge fan of the Curlies. I might buy one if they're like leaving, but like those are the coats of the Curlies. I don't really like them. Next up we have the Chinkatigs. I don't ride them, but like I like them, but I don't know. Why can't I click on it? Discount to 350. So this is actually a really good discount. But here's all of them. Um, I do actually own, I think like maybe like 2, yeah. But I don't really plan on buying more. That's just the curly horse again. And last but not least, we have the Tricaner. I feel like this is like a little less crusty version of the starter horse, in my opinion. And I don't think I'm ever going to ride one. So I sadly won't be buying these ones either. But I think they are nice coats. But those are all the horses at the bazaar and all the coats that are there. I won't be buying a horse this week at the bazaar because I don't really like any of them. But yeah, those are all the coats and all of the breeds at the bazaar this week. Okay, so for the final part of this update, we also have a new quest that came out. So let's get right into it with Gigi. Howdy, I don't think I've seen you around before. Are you new? Yep, definitely not. I am Georgia, but everyone calls me Gigi. I really like your horse. Thank you. This is Muffin. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'd try at your club. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. I'm the club leader for Starshine Ranch's very own club, the Stampeding Stars. We're pretty new around here. I moved here just a year ago from Bay Slope up north. I've been competing in both reining and trail with different horses, but my latest show horse retired very recently, and I've been working with a new horse, my very first Mustang, but she's not really ready for me to ride her so at the moment we need work from the ground. I can't wait to start showing again, but in the meantime, I'm having loads of fun here with my club mates. We're not a big club yet, but there's been a lot of growing interest in Western disciplines around here. So I hope that will change soon. Come along, I'd love you to meet my friend Harper. Right, let's go. You're slow. I'm just gonna let's just run over to Harper. Hello there. This must be Harper. Yes. No one's here questing, but it's like so laggy. So you're glad to see another friendly face around here. I hope Gigi didn't physically drag you over here. She can be a bit persuasive when the occasion calls for it. Meet the Stampeding Stars. Jokes aside, though, I'm Harper. I don't know if you've already heard Gigi's introduction spiel for the Stampeding Stars yet. Not yet. I mentioned we exist. Cool. Long story short, Stampeding Stars is totally Jorvik's coolest Western club, or at least Starshine's coolest Western club. We're Starshine Ranch's only club. Exactly, that's what makes us the coolest club. Gigi is only one of us who participates in the shows, though. So if you hear our name around, you know it's all thanks to her. Harper, don't sell yourself short. She's a really skilled rider. She used to compete in 3-day eventing back when she lived in York City. Oh yeah, I spent my entire childhood competing in every single weekend. It got me completely burned out, and I even quit horses altogether once I outgrew my pony. Then a few years later, I came to Fir Grove and joined a trail ride on a Western trained horse, and I was hooked. Now it's time for me and Amigo for life. You can you can never get bored when you have a mule. And Gigi's got Phil. I love Phil. Phil's amazing. Not again. Please stop calling her that. Her name is Philomena. Philomena, I think. I don't blame her for calling her Phil. Yes, I think I'm Team Phil too. Oh no, not you too. Phil aside, you have you met our musketeer yet? She spends more time out in the wild than here at the ranch, so it wouldn't surprise me if you haven't. We haven't known each other for long, but she's awesome. Look over there. There she is. That's a Wanda, and her horse is Serena. These are very nice names. Wait, I haven't seen Serena move in that gate before. It's called a special gate. Hi guys. Josh told me he saw you around. Hey Wanda, what was the gate you were riding in? I don't know Serena was gated. Oh, it was a trail walk. Serena is a Yorvik mountain horse and she prefers it over trot. It's super smooth to sit in. Wow, that's super cool. I'd love to try it out once if you let me ride Serena. Of course. Now that we're all together, would you like to join us for some fun and games? After all, nothing beats a good challenge. Yes. All right, let's do it. You're joining us today, so the more the merrier. Yes. We've been trying to get Josh to join the club, but he's a bit unsure because of all the work he has to do on the ranch. We'd love to have him though, and sure he could use a bit of fun every now and then. Would you mind asking him to join us while we get everything ready? I'll tell you what this is about soon. Invite Josh. Hey, would you look at that? Welcome back to Starshine Ranch. What can I do for you today? Stampeding Stars are inviting both of us to hang out with them today. Oh, is that right? So that's so kind of them. I don't know if you heard, but I have an open invitation to join them as a permanent club member. I'm not sure I can join them full time, but I really appreciate getting to take part in their activities when I get the time. And what's more, Harper keeps telling me about how important it is to clear your head every day now and then. Yes, yes, yes. Now come. Come, come, come. This is hard. I can't click on the right one. Let's meet up. Okay. Alright. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I wasn't reading. Uh Okay, let's just go. I thought we were the only club. My point exactly. So we need to learn from the best. Let me guess, you prepared a race, right? Josh, you know me so well. Well, sure, everyone knows how much you love a good competition. You bet. I'd also like you to try it out my new race to see what you think. I want to be able to look Tan and Loretta in the eye next time I ride by Moreland. That's why I asked you to all come over here. Well, neither Harper nor I ride fast, but sure, I'll give it a try. I knew I could count on you. It seems I have lost my stopwatch, though, and the kind of course you can't clock without it. You could always use your phone. Oh, come on, a stopwatch is so much more professional. No worries, we'll all help you look for it. Let's split up. What if I don't want to help her look for it? What if I just, don't care? Are we seriously doing all of this over a stopwatch? Well, I guess it's gonna be right here because it's, her house. Oh, or not. Oh, it's gonna be here, obviously, because she was hanging out here. Never mind. Here. No. Uh, Here. I knew it. Or not. Haha, here. I feel like I'm gonna check everywhere before I find it. Sometimes I think they set it up so it's always the last one you check. I feel like I just make it like that sometimes. It's obviously here. And it's gonna take a while. Here. Please. Yes, I found it. I'm so good, guys. I found it. Well, why don't you look at that? Okay. All right, you ready? Let's go. All right, here we go. You ready? Yes. Complete the course. Ooh, more of a cross-country vibe. Guys, spare me. I am on a level 2 horse, by the way. So my score isn't going to be pretty. But you know what? Who cares? There's a lot of like these small like cross-country verticals. Well, how many of these cross-country verticals do we need? Right. Turn. Go up here. Perfect. I'm always like so scared when I go over here that like a bear's gonna like come at me. Oh gosh, bears do come at you. Oh gosh, my worst nightmare has come true. Oh gosh. Thank gosh it doesn't make you fail the race when they hit you though. That makes life more pleasant. There we go. Guys, I think I'm doing great. I'm definitely not, but you know what? I can think I am. Okay, go over here and finish line. Perfect. Okay, give me my XP. I can't wait to hear your feedback on the course. Join the group again. So, how did it go? What do you think? The Bears add a little pizzazz, don't you think? I appreciate your incentives, I really do, but please let tourists try that course. Mr. Peterson won't be thrilled if he finds all of our riders end up in the bear cave. I like wildlife. I don't mind. Serena and I managed to sneak past the bears. I'm all in for adventures every now and then, but maybe not run for your life types. Alright, I hear you. Back to drawing board. This needs to be a race worth presenting to the likes of the Bobcats. I might find something else to motivate participants to ride faster. What about you? What do you think? Um, I live for danger. I like it. Yeah, I do. I knew you would. Next time I'll try rooting it through the wolf den. Oh gosh. And that's my cue to leave. Oh, it was nice to meet you. I hope you're up for more adventures with us soon. Maybe a fewer bears. Come on, amigo. Let's go to Fort Pinto for a swim. I got to go too. I need to go back to work. See you around, Stampeding Stars. I'll go check on Serena. Won't you come and join me? I'll be down in the stalls by the paddocks whenever you're ready. Here we go. Alright, there you are. I was about to go for another round of exploration, and I was wondering, would you like to come along? I usually hack on my own, but I don't mind company once in a while. Since Gigi doesn't have a horse to ride right now, and Harbor has been busy with ranch work, I had riding buddy since I got there. I haven't had a riding buddy since I got here. We're not going to be out all day, but it's still make sure to be prepared. There are a couple water bottles by the barn, if you don't mind getting them. I'll grab some snacks for the horses. Prepare for the trail ride. Gosh, how long is this going to be? I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty long trail ride. Alright, I got the snacks. You're done too? Alright. Right in for growth. I marked one of my favorite spots here on your map. I don't know if you're familiar with it, the campsite where the Red String Trail ride starts from. Are you ready to go? Yes. Alright, here we are. This place is such a great hangout spot. Isn't it great how peaceful it is? Unless the Red String Trail ride is in season though. I love the trail ride, even though this area can be a bit too busy for my taste. Serena and I ride the trail at least once a week. It's such a nice thing to experience with your horse. Speaking of horses, now come on, come you're an equestrian? How come you're equestrian? Um, uh, I think it's fun to ride. Nice. Thanks a lot for sharing. I'm not sure how to explain it. I grew up in Yorvik and horses everywhere. And one day I met a horse I feel another type of connection to. It was like we understood each other on a whole different level. And and more than anything else, that feeling is what kept me around horses. Now that I have Serena, she's my everything. She makes my day better, and every time I see her, I don't need to collect prizes, spend hours training in an arena. All I want to do is just spend time with my horse. Amazing, very well said. Should we keep going? Yes, we definitely should. I marked the next location on the map. It's a lovely spot, and you should, yeah, please lead the way. It's so quiet, far away from the hustle of the ranch. Listen, you can hear birds sing. Serena and I spend hours like this. Sometimes we're just walking around and walking. I love this so much, but sometimes I can't help but wondering it should be more. I mean, Gigi and Harper both love the history of this insane of intense competition, and they got a lot of achievements. Me, I have no achievements to my name. It's not a lot of prestige in spending my days out on remote trails. But one thing is when me and Serena, but I should attempt competition and showing for the sake of my friends and for the club and for the club, of course. Um, yeah, I'll pick that. Oh, thank you for the encouragement. Sometimes you get stuck in your own head, you know? Uh, yes. I'll keep thinking about it, thanks. You're welcome. Is this quest done now? Should we continue? No, we shouldn't. Let's go for a new spot. I'm marked on your map. Here we are. Isn't it beautiful? You have to be careful on your way here to avoid waking the bears. It's worth it, though. It feels like you're on top of the world, although you're not that high up in the mountains. This is grounding to me. When you're with your horse, it doesn't matter what's going on in the outside world. Your horse is always living in the moment. Always being out in these woods. I'm just living in the moment alongside with my best friend. I wouldn't trade bond I have with Serena for anything. Back to reality, back to reality now. I guess I really like Starshine Ranch, although I prefer the sounds of nature. I feel like a new person after a few hours on a long trail ride. Oh well, we should start going back. Oh, Serena, what are you looking at? Talk to Wanda. Feather. Yeah, we know. You got a feather. Congrats. Funny, Serena is a Yorvik mountain horse, but there's very similar breeds in the US. I went there once visiting, order to see some of those horses. And also saw plenty of cardinals there. They're beautiful birds. Have you ever seen one? They're quite small, and the males are bright red. The wildlife in Jorvik has never ceased to amaze us. But maybe some cardinals found their way here, or this is from a different bird altogether. You never know around here. Wait, did you hear that? Oh, we've got company. Oh gosh, that's not pretty. Yeah, we should definitely get out of here. Or hurry home. Okay, we gotta do another race, yay. I'm definitely not gonna be leveling up my horse when I'm currently running away from a bear. Wait, but where's the bear? Oh, there's a bear. It's not even gonna chase me? The bears look like they're about to rip my head off, but they're not even chasing me. Hmm, interesting. Alright, let's go run back to Starshine Ranch. Oh, I'm like, why is that person so slow? But it's just the stupid Wanda NPC. Okay, here we are. And boom. Oh no, we're not done. There we go. Now we're done. Perfect. Oh my, we made it. What of a rush of adrenaline. Honestly, I've had to run for wolves out of the woods before, but this time it'll take a while for my heart to stop beating so fast. It's stressful. You just ran away from a bear. What do you expect? It was fun. Maybe I should try to find company for my trail rides more often. Should. Check in with Wanda. Ooh, we got a face feather. It was great to know you today. I like being on my own, but I also enjoy making new friends. I really hope to see you around. I know Harper and Gigi would love to get to know you better too. As a memory for our little adventure, I'd be honored if you accept the feather Serena found. I think it'd be a lovely as a bridal decoration. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so here is the feather that you get for completing this quest. It's called a cardinal feather. So as you can see right there. So for completing this quest, you get this nice little cardinal feather right here. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this update video, guys. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.